The Doozy Canoe Marathon is as old as I can remember. I was still young. I think it was in the 70s, well, probably in the 80s, round about there. I still remember this name, the Doozy Canoe Marathon. And I'm told in this month of February 2024, the two men who are in front, or they were in front today, their surnames are, the one is Mdolo and the other one is Kwela. Two Zulu young men in front in the Doozy Canoe Marathon, a very, very famous marathon, probably the most famous marathon in rowing. One could maybe compare it to the Comrades Marathon for runners, and this one then for those who do the rowing in canoes. Very, very interesting and very famous marathon here in South Africa. What I want to talk to you about is what this race is referred to, or how it is called in the isiZulu language. Two words, Umjaho, wezikebhe. Umjaho, race, wezikebhe, of, we would say, canoes, or actually the word wezikebhe is what we will be looking at now, these two words. But interestingly, both words, Umjaho and wezikebhe, derive from the Afrikaans language. Did you know that? As an aside, I want to mention, somebody mentioned, yeah, but the reason why you are mentioning all the Afrikaans words that have been borrowed by isiZulu speakers is to show that it's about a power play, and it's about showing that you are stronger. Nothing like it. Building bridges between those who speak different languages by showing similarities, did you know that a word from my mother tongue is used in your language for that? And if you can show something similar in my mother tongue, which is Afrikaans, please. Languages enrich each other. So, the two words Umjaho, wezikebhe. The word Umjaho comes from the Afrikaans word jag, om te jag. And om te jag means to chase something or to chase someone. Kom ons jag mekaar. Let us chase each other, jag. And this word was adopted into the isiZulu language, and it is used in a variety of ways. One of the ways is just to say, hey, ngijahile, angikwazi ukukhuluma manje. I can't talk to you now. I'm in a hurry, ngijahile. And that jahile, that verb was adopted from the Afrikaans language, from the word jag, to chase. And from there, the noun umjaho, referring to a race, which in this example that we are looking at now, umjaho wezikebhe, is used in this expression, a race of canoes. But this word wezikebhe comes from a very specific word, and that is also from the Afrikaans language, and it is the word skip. So the word skip could also be translated as umkhumbi omkhulu, a big ship, a skip. Umkhumbi omkhulu, but it was adopted as wezikebhe in the singular with an S, wezikebhe, and in the plural, wezikebhe. So it was adopted to the phonetics of the isiZulu language. So Umjaho wezikebhe, I think the intention is to translate it as a race of canoes, whereas the word wezikebhe, specifically when traced back to the Afrikaans language as skip, is actually a very, very big ship. I have a question though to my isiZulu speaking friends. Would you be able to tell me how it happened that this word wezikebhe is used in our day in 2024 as a place where those who pester the community are brought to justice? Not by the authorities, I'm talking about not by the police or the government, but by local community leaders. They talk about wezikebhe. How did this word skip? Umkhumbi omkhulu, how did they shift to this meaning? I don't know. I'm ready to learn. Coming back to our original word, Umjaho, wezikebhe, as the race for the canoes, a canoe race, the doozy canoe marathon with two young men, Mtolo and Kwela, in front. Let's see how it goes. Gabong.